Stampy is not joining the Dream SMP. There, I said it, even though I made a video saying that he will. Let me explain. And if you're completely confused on what's going on, don't worry, I'm about to go through everything that happened. But first, you should subscribe and also follow my Twitch because I stream a lot over there, and I'm also trying to get to affiliate, so that would be very much appreciated. With that being said, let's get into it. So in case you don't know what's happening, a few weeks ago, Dream said in a Q&A that he really likes Stampy and he's inviting him to the Dream SMP, and it's like a public invitation. He said that he really likes Stampy and he wants him on the SMP. And then, after Dream said that, I made a video saying that Stampy joining the Dream SMP could happen and it could, well, be a thing in the very near future. Well, now I'm here to tell you that that's probably not gonna happen. And I have a few reasons why. And I should probably start with the most straight up one. Stampy straight up denied it, as you can see by this clip.
SMPs. Am I joining an SMP? Am I joining the Dream SMP? Am I joining a Shady Oaks SMP? Am I starting my own SMP? Do I eat SMPs for breakfast? None of it. I'm not doing any SMPs. I'm not saying I'm not doing an SMP to then surprise you and I'm gonna show up. No, I'm not doing any of the SMPs.
That clip clearly showed that Stampy doesn't want to join the Dream SMP and any other SMP because he doesn't want to be part of something that, one, he can't control, and two, he would have to put a lot of commitment and time into it. So yeah, it's quite clear that he doesn't want to join. Also in my other video, I said that he rejected the Shady Oaks SMP, but at the time I felt like the Dream SMP is a bit different since it's a bit more popular, and maybe that the roleplay side of the Dream SMP would much more appeal to Stampy. Well, after a lot of thought after that video, I decided that that was quite a stupid thing to say. For one, basically everyone on the Shady Oaks SMP is Stampy's friend, or at least he knows them on at least some level. People like DanTDM, iBallistic Squid, they're all on the Shady Oaks SMP, so if Stampy was to join an SMP, it would definitely be that one. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Stampy's joining that SMP or anything, because he clearly said he doesn't want to join any SMPs. But if he was to join an SMP today, I really think that he will join the Shady Oaks SMP over the Dream SMP. Also, you can understand why he doesn't want to join the Dream SMP. It's quite clear that the people on the Dream SMP are not as family friendly as the people on the Shady Oaks SMP, and especially as much as Stampy. Just imagine, Stampy joins a voice call with Tommy in it, and then Tommy in it thinks it's a funny idea to start swearing at him for a video, just like he did with Bad Boy Halo, and then you could imagine that Stampy would genuinely get like pissed off, because especially if he was live, like he doesn't want to expose his viewers to, you know, language like that, which you can understand. I mean, it's what he's going for, and I mean, it's clearly worked in the past, and that's what his audience is. It's basically just a lot of kids these days, which I have nothing against about that, but you know, Stampy's trying to be responsible and not trying to expose them to swearing and stuff like that, which again is absolutely fine in my opinion. And as I said before, because he's not in control and he's not in control of the storyline and stuff like that, I feel like that's definitely a very big reason why he doesn't want to join, especially the Dream SMP, where he will definitely not be in control, because Wilbur's in control, Tommy in it is kind of in control, and if he was to be part of the storyline, I really think that he would want to, you know, pick his character or like who it's going to be, and he wouldn't want to like fit into an existing storyline, if that makes sense. I think if he was to join an SMP, he would probably want to make his own storyline with his own characters, with him maybe being the main character or whatever, which kind of got me thinking, what if he was to make an SMP of his own? Now, I think this is very unlikely, because, well, one, he's got his like own server or his own single player world, you know, the Stampy's Lovely World, which I'm sure he wouldn't really want to have two worlds to worry about at the same time, just because if he was to make a series on one, and he might confuse his audience with the other if he streams both of the series at the same like time, basically, it could get very confusing for an audience, especially if they're very young. Also, I feel like part of the control thing is that if he was to stream the Dream SMP and he would get like maybe 500,000 viewers because he streams on YouTube, you can definitely tell he would probably not want to quit that. And part of the control thing is to be able to do whatever you want on your channel, which Stampy is doing right now. He's not just doing Minecraft, for example, he's also doing other stuff which get less views, but he enjoys. And I feel like as a YouTuber, naturally, if he was to get a lot of viewers on one thing, he would want to do it again even if he doesn't enjoy it. And I think that's another reason why he might not want to join the Dream SMP, just because he won't have control of his channel anymore, because everyone will be there for the Dream SMP and everyone will leave when he starts playing the other stuff, which can be definitely very demotivating. Also, because he wants control of his channel, and you can clearly see in his channel that he plays other games, especially when he's live, he rarely ever streams Minecraft. He kind of focuses on like Mario stuff and sort of the smaller games that he kind of just enjoys and he just wants to stream. And he's not really interested in Minecraft anymore, which you can definitely understand since he's been playing this game for like 10 years, which is insane. Now the next thing I want to talk about is apparently his mod commented on my video, which kind of gave clarity to the situation. Now, I don't know 100% if this guy's trolling, like if he is actually a mod or not, because there's not really a way for me to confirm that. But I went on this channel and he kind of seemed legit, so I'm going to take his word for it. But he kind of reiterated what I was talking about in this video already, which is he doesn't want to be part of like a group of big YouTubers, and he doesn't want to expose some of the language and stuff like that to his young audience. But yeah, here's the comment on screen right now. Speaking of the comments, you should probably comment what you think about the situation. I'll be reading every single one and replying to every single one and hearting every single one and liking every single one. So yeah, just go do that. And it's also very good for the algorithm to push this video out more, so I'll very much appreciate it. But yeah, that was just kind of a cool thing to see in my comments on the last video. But I think I should also say he could still join as a guest rather than a permanent member. A bit like Ninja or like Mr. Beast or KSI, when they kind of joined for just a little bit to either mess with a permanent member on the SMP or to make like an event or something. But I do still see the possibility that Stampy could join as a guest rather than a permanent member who's involved in the storyline and everything like that. Now I should say, don't get your hopes up for this or anything, it's not confirmed, just a possibility really, which is pretty cool. But yeah, anything can happen. Like, I mean, he could still join as a member, but 99% he won't. So yeah, don't get your hopes up or anything. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and again, follow my Twitch and everything. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and with that being said, goodbye.